So Tyrone Mckenna wins a 10-round unanimous decision over Mikey Sakyi, I think is how you pronounce it. Yeah, clockwork-like performance. It was a golfing class, really. Golfing experience as well. Sakyi only had... His record was 8-2 going into this fight, and looking at his resume, he had a loss in 2017 to a guy called Jamie Carley, who was 3-1 at the time, and he had a loss against the guy Danny Wright, who was 8-0. That was last year, and since then, he's really not fought anybody of any note. He won the Southern Area title there back in March of this year. So going in there against Tyrone Mckenna, who, when you look at his resume, there's names that I recognise on it. Obviously, the first thing that jumps out at you is the close loss to Jack Cattrall. He was down a couple of times in that fight. He got a win over Lewis Benson, who was on this card. Had a very good fight against Dara Foley there back in June. When I look back on his resume as well, I see other names that kind of jump out. Here and there names. A guy like Jake Haney, that guy is he's an interesting character. Won the BUI Celtic title in that fight. So Mckenna has a decent enough resume. So Mckenna was definitely always going to be seen as the favourite. And apart from a brief moment in the second round where Mckenna was hurt to the body, he had it all his own way in this fight. He really, truly did. Controlled the pace. There was kind of stages in the mid-rounds where it looked like Mckenna might get the stoppage, but Mckenna, not knowing as a big puncher, he only has 6 stoppages on his resume. Didn't really press his foot on the gas, I should say. Didn't really press his foot on the gas, and he let his opponent off the hook. The commentary team on Sky, Enzo Maccarelli and Andy Clark, were saying that they felt that the opponent should have been pulled out, but he wasn't competitive, but he wasn't taking a Hail Mary beating in this fight. Mckenna was quite happy to just box. He's a 6'1" southpaw, so very awkward. No matter what was happening there, Mckenna looked in control. He just used his range, used his better boxing technique, and used his fundamentals. So he moves on to the semi-finals against Mohamed Mamidi. Now, the Sky commentary team were saying that they felt that fight would be entertaining because the guys are two slick southpaws. And the first thing that I thought in my head was, oh my god, that fight's going to be a stinker. Purely because normally when you get two slick southpaws, it equals a stinker. So I won't be holding my breath that that's going to be as good as Sky are making it out to be. But you never know. Tyrone Mckenna, from Belfast, so an Irishman, and definitely be hoping he can do good things in this fight or in this competition, definitely. So it would be interesting to see how Mckenna goes against Mamidi, or I did not say Mamidi. I can't remember the guy's name, Mohamed Mamini or something like that. His name was killing me, seriously. His name was killing me. So it's O'Hara Davis next. Looking forward to seeing this fight. And this is the golden contract. As I said in the first video I did back when David Oliver Joyce fought, was it Lee Wood? You're taking essentially domestic British level fighters, and they're all fighting under it, which is good. But this is a lucrative deal. This is a big contract they're going to get. I would imagine with Top Rank. What's the end goal? Are they going to be away fighters? Are they going to be, who knows? Those are my thoughts on this. Let me know what you think down below. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for new, and of course, I will talk to you after.